Nobody talks about how when you break a glass ceiling to your next level as you're building your company to multiple 6 and 7 figures, making the kind of impact that you desire to make, that when you stand on floors that were once your ceiling, that is actually uncomfortable. Nobody talks about how when the arrow is pulled back, when you are getting ready to quantum leap or jump timelines, how uncomfortable it actually is. Everybody is glamorizing the quantum leap or how you have timeline jumped, and nobody is talking about the discomfort that happens. And if we're honest, we're a little bit tired of the glamorized quantum leaps and timeline hops. They're amazing when you get to the other side, but nobody talks about that space between. I like to call this also the void. It's this moment where when you're sitting in that space of the void where the bow is pulled back so tight, it's so taut that it feels like it might break, that kind of feels like a breaking point. And this is where the devotion to your nervous system regulation and your subconscious mind work and your energetics mastery is vital. It is non-negotiable. This is such a pivotal moment because you can feel that you are here to leave a legacy, to make a global impact. You can feel the impact. You're seeing it already. And when you're in that moment where it feels like you might collapse, this is where it's not about resilience. It's not about strength, like being strong. This is about supporting your subconscious mind and understanding that there's not actually a threat. This is an opportunity where we can look on a body level and see where it is that's being stored so we can release the dense energy, so we can release the stuck energy. This is an opportunity to look at the energetic leaks of what's going on and what it is that you need to close in order to stand taller. Goddess, queen energy, unbothered, untouchable, and being able to stay in your sovereign leadership as you continue to move forward, even when shit's hitting the fan, even when, it feels like there's different situations that keep happening or that had happened or are happening in that moment, that we have an opportunity to care for you at a mind, energy, nervous system level. Everyone talks about the strategy in running a business and scaling to multiple 6 and 7 figures and beyond. Everyone talks about the content. Everyone talks about, the funnels or building the website or, what that next level is, or writing a book or speaking on stages. But no one is talking about the regulation, the subconscious reprogramming, the nervous system regulation, the energetics mastery that comes in. And this is the most important part. I love to nerd out on strategy, but when it comes to scaling at that next level, this is like a mind, body, spirit game. When we step into devotion of this is where you continue to stand tall in your sovereign power. You continue to lead from the front. You are able to have full access to your clarity, creativity, intuition, power, your gifts, your energy to be able to get your gifts out into the world while not being so bogged down by anything that's going on.